I moved to Amarillo about 9.5 years ago from a small town in Oklahoma. It's very similar. Population here is about 200,000, and the city I moved from was about 2,000 people, so a lot more people, but it's still got the same kind of small town community feel to it. And we got a guy that was taking his hands off the wheel, kept flashing some signs at me. He's acting kind of weird. He's committed some traffic violations, so I'm going to pull him over up here and find out what's going on with him. 365, I'll be code 54 with an older red Dodge pickup. Hey, let's not do that.
No, what you
let's not do that.
For?
Let's not get aggressive,
no,
bro.
Because bro, I'm a mister. I'm 40 years old. I ain't broke no law, and I know the law.
Can I see your ID
I
then?
will go down to your watch commander.
Okay.
No, I'm not showing you no ID.
What?
Because I haven't broken any law.
Okay, what's the purpose for what you were doing there? I'm not harassing you at all.
This is a free country. You want to violate my First Amendment? Fine.
I had a reason to make contact with you, and I made contact with you.
No, you don't.
Do you want?
I have the right to express myself however I want.
Listen,
you want to violate my civil liberties?
Can you have a seat back in the pickup,
No, I'm not
sir?
having a seat nowhere.
Okay.
Because I haven't broken any laws. If you find the law,
go ahead and send me another unit.
If you want to charge me, you charge me.
Let's have a seat in the truck,
No, I'm
please.
not having a seat nowhere.
Have a seat in the truck.
I'm not having a seat nowhere. You want to charge me? Charge me.
Sir, now
don't
listen.
Put your hands on me.
No.
Don't put your hands on me.
You are stopped. You are detained.
Don't put your hands on me.
Listen, dude.
Don't put your hands on me.
Don't.
Because I haven't broken no law.
Hey,
so you need
I have a right to stop
down.
you.
You know you don't.
Listen.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. I stopped you for a traffic violation.
What law if I broke? Tell me.
Failure to signal intent within 100 feet.
You're a liar.
Give me your ID. That's all you gotta do.
You would have pulled me over back there. You went and did a U-turn when I threw up 21 gun salute.
Bro,
21 gun salute.
I had a reason to make contact with you. I made contact with you.
I'm scared of you, homeboy.
Give me your ID, bro. Give me your ID.
I'm scared of you. Back off me.
Bro, give me your ID.
Put your hand on me.
I ain't trying to make a big deal out of this. You're making a big deal out of it, bro.
I'm trying to go do my shopping.
Give me your ID.
You're trying to act like you tough.
I have a right to stop you. Now give me your ID.
No, you don't. You're violating my rights.
I am not violating your rights. Give me your ID, bro.
My civil rights, and you know it.
Let me have your ID.
Punk me, man.
I'm not, dude. I ain't punking you out.
If you wanted to pull me over, you could have pulled me over when I pulled in. Okay? It's 21 gun salute. You don't like that. 21 gun salute.
I don't know what that means.
Like that. You know
I have no idea what that means.
You know what it means?
I have no idea what that means.
Go to the internet.
Well, dude, give me your ID, bro. I have a right to have your ID.
Put your hands on me. I'm resisting. I'm telling you.
Do not resist arrest.
You know what Waco was?
Do you want
coming
to?
at me with force with no reason.
You're gonna get yourself arrested, bro.
No, you're gonna get yourself sued.
No, I'm not. All I'm doing is asking for your ID. I had a right to stop you. I'm asking for your ID.
You're not trumping up no charges on me.
I'm not trumping up a charge, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Give me your ID.
No punk.
I got plenty of chances to tase you.
Taser ain't gonna work. Try it, and I bet I take it from you.
Oh, you ain't gonna take it from me because it's gonna hurt after that.
It ain't gonna work.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
It ain't gonna work, homeboy.
You resisting? Give me your ID, bro. Give me your ID. That's all I want. It's a traffic stop.
I don't care.
Give me your ID, bro. Give me your ID. That's all I want.
Step off me, man.
That's all I want, bro. I ain't stopping.
I ain't broke no law.
Bro, give me your ID.
I haven't broken no law.
Hey,
I ain't broke no law.
Come on.
Turn around.
I ain't broke no law.
Dude, we don't want to do this, but give me your ID.
I haven't broke any law.
You did.
What law have I broke?
I told you, you failed to signal intent within 100 feet. So stop.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Well,
on your back. On your back. On your back.
Got it.
I told you.
Roll over on your side.
All you had to do was hand me your ID, bro. It would have been easy.
I handed you my ID.
You did not. You did not hand me your ID. You refused after I told you I had a legal right to contact you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You committed 3 traffic violations in my presence. So
you followed me for 2 miles.
I did not follow you for 2 miles.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I did not.
Yeah, you did. I told you those tasers don't do nothing.
Well, they did something, didn't they?
What'd I tell you?
Okay. We'll go ahead and pull out the probes real quick.
Oh, so you can stop my heart?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna give you my ID when I haven't broken any law.
Okay, bro.
And, whatever, we gonna see. What am I being put in this car for? Huh?
You're under arrest.
For what? For what? For what?
Sit down in the car.
For what? For what? For what?
Sit in the car.
For what?
Sit in the car, bro. Get in the car.
Sit in the car.
Didn't have to go to this, you know? I gave him plenty of chances, and he got aggressive. He started coming at me, and he come up to me, and he basically come up to me, and he's a big dude, so I was kind of, oh yeah. I'm gonna grab a hold of him. He's already tensed up, and he's like, you grab a hold of me, I'm gonna resist. I was like, I'm not trying to grab a hold of you, bro, but I need to see your ID. Yeah.
He told us he was gonna resist?
Oh yeah, he kept saying, I'm gonna resist. He's like, you try to arrest me. He's like, you're violating my civil rights, and he's like, you don't like that 21 gun salute, and he's throwing up hands and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Is he under the influence or something?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's on drugs or anything. He just seems like he's one of those guys that has a bad attitude. Hey man, what was the deal, man? I had a reason to stop you, okay? I'm not making up charges. That's not what I do, okay? That's the reason I am an Amarillo police officer. I'm not making up charges, I promise you, man.
Laws. I was going 30 miles an hour down that road. I've been here a week.
I didn't stop
I've been in Amarillo for 1 week.
I never stopped you for speeding, though, did I?
Every day. And I go to church and I work out. Okay. That's all I do.
Okay,
and
man.
I go home.
Hey,
I'm not a troublemaker.
I don't have anything against you, man, but here's the deal.
I don't break laws.
I see you. First off, I see you throwing up signs and you're driving with no hands on the wheel. So that concerns me, okay? That's why I followed you.
Right.
Okay? So I had a reason to follow you first place. So then you made the decision to escalate it, man. I didn't want to do that.
I said, bring your supervisor. Why you want to grab on me, though? I'm a big guy. Why do you want to show aggression towards me when I'm not showing aggression towards you?
You showed plenty of aggression towards me the whole entire time. First off, you walk up to the door of my patrol car.
There's nothing unusual about.
There's a lot unusual.
Gets pulled over that they jump out and say what's going on. I don't have any. How many I don't have any warrants. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any drugs.
I don't know that.
Around me.
Okay. Here's the charges. Here's what you're going to be charged with. Okay. You're being charged. Obviously, I could charge you with resisting, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut you a break. I'm going to charge you with interference with public duties, and I'm going to charge you with a traffic violation. That's all you're being charged with, okay? Have a good day. He's mad at something, bro.
Well, once he tells you he's going to resist, I mean,
I should have tased him earlier, but I thought, I'll give him a chance. I gave him lots of chances. That's these dudes, man. And I was kind of like, dude, it's just a traffic stop. I don't really want to get into all this mess for a traffic stop.
I've been officer now for about 6.5 years. My little brother's also in law enforcement in Alachua County, so it kind of runs in our blood. It's kind of neat having somebody that can understand what I go through on a nightly basis. It's nice to be able to call him up at the end of a shift and talk to him.
Hey, dispatch, it's going to be a white male with a shaved head, medium build.
I got a call in reference to a disturbance. Supposedly somebody is pretty hurt. Complainants advising that there's some bad injuries that occurred in between a male and a female. Going to be domestic in nature. Rescue's waiting for us to get there before they enter. 1470. Hey, sir. Did you call? What's going on?
Okay. All right. What happened was, sir, me and my lady had a fallout. Her name is Jimmy.
Okay. You guys had a falling out. What happened?
Okay. Which is right here at the Circle Drive.
Yeah. Okay, come out of the road. There's a car coming.
17th.
So what happened? Who's hurt and where? You need rescue to come check you out?
Dude, I'm an ex-Marine.
Okay.
He's in our Army.
Have a seat. Have a seat. If you just have a seat for me for just a second. Relax.
Look what he done to me.
All right, here. What happened?
Because me and Jamie, his cousin, supposedly, is living there. Me and her got back together.
Okay. Are you staying over there or no?
Yes, I am. That's my '93 Buick right there.
Okay, you live
parked
there?
in backwards. Yes, I do.
Okay.
She told me to move in.
Okay. So how did the physical confrontation start? What happened?
The physical happened is when he got in my grill, sir, and he started touching my nose about 4 times. Then he punched me. I mean, really?
Okay.
How many times am I gonna take to get punched before I need to defend myself? How many times?
Just relax. You're gonna be okay if I go over there and get that side? All right. We'll be back. I'm not sure if that was the victim or the complainant, but he said that he went over here and a battery took place, so we're gonna go over here and get their side of the story and figure out exactly what's going on over here. He had a lot of blood on him, so I don't know if it was his blood or somebody else's blood, but we're gonna go interview the other side of this and figure out exactly what's going on. How's it going? Can we step outside for just a second? When's the last time he stayed here?
This is his car, and he came back to get it today.
Okay, but when's the last time he physically stayed here?
Physically stayed here was probably what?
From what you guys said, about a week ago.
A week ago.
A week ago, and he vacated the property. He left he took all of his items with him.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's no reason to expect him to come back inside the home because he vacated the property.
Exactly, because he's got everything in there.
Okay. And who's the one that saw everything that occurred?
He's out back talking to a deputy.
Out back over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys got the dogs put up, right?
Yes.
Who's the ambulance here for?
He's in the garage.
Okay. Howdy. So what happened?
They were in the middle of a fight, and the guy you have stopped down there was the winner. This guy's the loser. He got beat up pretty good.
Okay.
But he was the only witness you got that was actually out here.
Okay.
You know.
The gentleman in here?
Yeah, Ryan's
right. Let me talk. You want me to talk to him real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so the victim, he's out cold?
Well, no, he's not now.
He's not.
He was briefly.
Is Ryan in here?
Ryan out here.
Hey, partner, what happened? Was there one person that got up in the other person's face and started swinging?
No, he didn't. I'm sorry to say, officer, but it was basically like a jump.
It was a jump?
Like, he just basically, like, he said something. I know something went off, like, in his mouth just said something. And that's when Roger, when it flipped out, had him like this, grabbed him to the ground. His head hit this way, and he went, doom. That's a Marine.
Okay, so the gentleman in the garage, other than running his mouth, did not start the fight, is what you're telling me. So let me just clarify. So the gentleman in the garage was standing there, another guy attacked him.
Other house.
All right, so we got a gentleman who's in a fight. Victim's right here. I guess he lost some consciousness. We're going to talk to him real quick, see what he wants to do in reference to the battery that occurred, because independent witness says that, you know, the one gentleman was the primary aggressor and attacked this gentleman for no reason whatsoever. Hey, sir, what happened? He just punched you?
Like I do.
Okay, you just all of a sudden you lost consciousness? Is that what happened?
Obviously, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, but you didn't hit him and you didn't charge him or anything like that, right?
Well, I tried to be the mediator, and he was the aggressor.
You didn't hit him or anything like that, right?
Well, no, not yet.
Okay, so you want him to go to jail for battering you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll meet you down to the hospital, okay?
I want my cousin with me.
Huh?
I want my cousin with me.
Okay, what's your cousin's name?
Jamie.
Jamie? Okay.
Ryan, it's Jamie. Listen to me. Do what they tell you to do. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay.
Hey, sir, would you like to speak to me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what's going on, okay? The reason why you're in custody is because we have a witness in there that said that the two of you got into a little bit of an argument out back in the garage. Okay, at some point, I guess you got mad and you kind of threw a haymaker on him and knocked him out. Okay, that's what the witness says. The witness didn't say anything about him smacking you. Okay, and that's why you're in custody at this point. Okay, and this is an independent witness that had nothing to do with it. Okay, he was off to the side and he said that he wasn't even involved in it. Okay?
That random witness is the one that's lying, because look at me. Really?
Okay, I see you, sir.
No, you don't, because really? How did that happen?
I was not here, sir.
Exactly. How does this happen? How I look? Really?
Sir, I don't know. Listen, long story short, you're being charged with simple battery unless he has sustainable injuries. We'll try to work with you the best we can. We're going to take you downtown, we're going to book you in, and we'll try to get you cleaned up a little bit too, okay? Well, based off of what the victim's telling me and based off of what the witness initially told me, and the victim wanting to press charges and the intoxication of the gentleman that we have down the street, we're going to have further problems out here tonight if we don't take care of business. So he's going to go to jail for battery.
We have a unique position with the department. We ride two-man every day due to the nature of our assignment with the crisis intervention team. I like the two-man concept. I think it's safer. You're not having to wait on a backup. Due to the unpredictable nature of police work, I think it's a no-brainer to have two officers in a car.
Other unit on 3.
466, we're out with him up here in Louisiana. We're en route to back up another officer. He's made a traffic stop, and it sounded like the vehicle was attempting to run from him. We're going to make sure everything's okay.
Get your hands out the window! Open the door now! You better control him now.
Look, I'm just trying to get my dog to put up. Look, right here.
You better put him back in the vehicle now.
Move, dog.
Put him back in the car.
Come on, grab my dog. Come on. Say, man, look, I'm just trying to
put him back in the car now.
Oh, we got it. Come on, Mom. Mom.
Get him in the car now.
Put your hands up in there.
Shut the door.
Walk back to the sound of my voice.
I got hands.
Keep walking back. You ain't got nothing.
Hey, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
You ain't got to do that, dog. I'm on the ground. I ain't doing nothing. Stop it.
Somebody help him.
Stop that, man. He's attacking me.
Don't you move. Who else is in the car?
Stop, man. Don't put my hands on my back. You attack. I'm not fighting. Quit hitting me, man. I ain't did nothing. Quit pulling me, sir. Stop. I'm trying. You won't let me. He won't let me. Look, I ain't did nothing, man. I just went to get my dog. Why are you doing this? What are you doing, man? I ain't gonna keep taking. Please quit assaulting me.
Why are you acting like such a fool?
I just wanted my dog taken care of.
Okay, well, let's calm down.
But I ain't done nothing, sir. Nothing.
Well, you haven't done anything as in complying to our orders at all, have you? Get in.
Please, please.
You got a driver's license?
Yes.
Is it any good?
No, sir.
Okay, have a seat. You can consider yourself under arrest. Put your foot in there.
Let's get back. Let's get back.
Hey, it's clear except for the dogs.
What was the deal, man?
I was coming to go meet them on the call. Seen them. They just creeping around the neighborhood, so I got behind them. They started taking alleys, just shooting down alleys. Shot down a couple alleys from the park right here. Came down a couple alleys, and then I lit them up, and they made probably 3 blocks before they stopped right here in front of their house.
Say, guy, what's going on?
We came out looking for the dog. My vehicle's it's crap right now. I mean, the brakes are out, but we needed the lights. I mean,
to find the dog?
Yes.
Okay. What's up with your buddy? Why is he acting like such a fool?
I don't know. He's been under a lot of stress lately, family issues, and.
Okay, we'll go talk to your buddy.
We need to search the car. We need to get those dogs out of there. Hey,
what's going on, man?
Look, man, I don't know what's going on. I went to go get my dog, and all of a sudden, my buddy, I said, baby, you got a cop behind you. And he said, I got a warrant. I said, man, don't do that. Just pull over. He said,
who has a warrant? You or him?
He said he thinks he has a traffic warrant.
Okay.
And then that's why I said I threw my shirt off, pulled up my hands to where you see I had nothing. I'm doing nothing.
What's the difference in getting out of that truck with 2 pit bulls as opposed to getting out with 2 pistols? They both scare the crap out of me.
They're babies, man. I mean, I can understand your point of view, too.
Okay, Matt, can we let your dogs go with these ladies over here?
Yes, sir.
Come on. I got him. Come on, have it. Come on, boy.
Oh, here's a mess plate.
Well, here's their prescription pills.
Does he have a warrant?
Here's your oregano for your pizza.
Oh, yeah?
So far, just opening the back door, I saw a pill bottle. Has a female's name on it. We didn't take a female out of here. Found a little container of some marijuana. I found a pipe. That was just by opening the door.
You understand you're going to jail tonight?
For what?
Obstruction, interference. Monster, he gets on the radio, says, hey, this car's running from me. We pull up here, and you come bailing out of the car with 2 pit bulls.
So what am I supposed to do? Catch the dog? I'm trying to catch my dog. We tried to jump out the car.
That interfered with myself and the other officers from being able to come up and get the driver out of the car, which was the focus of this whole deal.
I caught the animal to keep everybody safe and secure, sir. What I did, sir, was prevent an accident out here for both me and you.
We kept a dog from getting injured too. Your dogs were put up, and everything's cool, and you're going to jail.
Okay. All right, Daniel. You're going to jail for eluding, also for driving while license invalid. Why didn't you stop when the officer turned his lights on, man?
Plain and simple, my brakes wouldn't let me make that stop sign.
Well, they let you stop in front of your house. And you know we found some marijuana in your vehicle there, right?
No, I didn't hear nothing about marijuana.
Okay, well, I found some marijuana in a pipe. I also found it right next to a kid's art project. So you have kids and you got dope right next to them. What kind of example is that for your kids?
It's not the example I'm setting. I know that. It's not my No, you wouldn't even find a fingerprint on anything.
Oh, I'm not saying it's yours. I'm just saying there was marijuana.
I understand what you're saying.
Kids' art project, right?
I understand exactly what you're saying. And all this stupid that's coming up in my car, I wouldn't have. I got a report tomorrow, and it makes no sense for me to be doing drugs the day before.
Right. Well, you need to choose better friends. Your friend obviously has total disregard for the police and you. Anyway, that's where we stand tonight, man. Okay. Had he have done what we asked, remained in the car, none of this would ever happen.
I was born and raised here in Omaha, Nebraska. Met my wife in high school. She's my high school sweetheart. Got 3 beautiful kids together. Got in the police department 5.5 years ago. It's been great ever since. Best job in the world. Look forward to the rest of my career here.
Okay, 49.
We got a call of an armed carjacking where 4 suspects stole the victim's silver Ford Escape at gunpoint. This is going to be our suspect vehicle.
We're coming up behind you here in just a second.
I'm probably going to take the driver.
205 whenever you're ready.
All right, go ahead. Give him a little bit of space. This is not.
Well, they're still northbound on Northridge coming up to Craig.
Figure 35, go ahead and show us some pursuit. Ava 1, I'm going to go ahead and let you call it out, but 35, we are going ahead and going to declare pursuit. Eastbound on Forest Lawn.
Yes, sir. Still northbound Forest Lawn. If we have any cars in the area, 30th and Forest Lawn to the next major intersection. We're going to get some sticks at. Car bail all the driver.
Good right, go.
Continue eastbound, 30th and Forest Lawn, just a little red light. Speeds are probably about 40 miles per hour. Just coming down to 28th Avenue, still eastbound. We take a sharp south on 29th or 20th Avenue for sure.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Watch it! I thought it was not, man.
Back northbound, cutting back up to what would be Forest Lawn.
Area is cleared for emergency traffic only.
I'm coming out on my knee. I'm coming out. I'm my back.
Get your hands.
Out.
Give me your hands.
It's right here.
Out, don't jack
I'm
people.
right here.
Don't jack people.
Okay, I didn't jack him. I wasn't driving, sir.
Man, 30 officers from over here, give us an update.
Hey, behind my back.
with code 2.
Here, my other hand.
Give me your hand.
Turn on. Okay.
Other party had a
4
red
people
shirt on.
in the vehicle.
Here you go.
37, we have all 4 in custody.
You have the party that ran.
Party that ran is red t-shirt. Command 30 to ERP friends, so we have no need for perimeter, all parties in custody.
Do we have all 4 of them?
The other one, the red shirt's back here.
I got him.
I
stuffed him in this car.
Stop location.
He's in there.
2 has 1 and 205 has 1. Should have all 4 in custody now.
How you doing, man?
You good?
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite a day. Thought what all happened here.
Basically, I was downstairs, and I heard the door open, and some kid just came running down at me and waving a gun and saying, "Where is it?" And he told me not to move, otherwise he'd shoot me. He took the keys and he took the car, and away they went.
Are you all right? Do you need a squad or anything? No? You're not hurt? Don't you think what you were doing was pretty dangerous? Yeah. What's that?
Yeah.
Driving like that? Dude, those neighborhoods especially, you got the kids. Nobody's in school right now. You could have hurt any one of them, or you could have hurt yourself, or your buddy's in the car. How come you took off? No answer? Alright. You're gonna take a ride now, alright? We're gonna go down, you're gonna talk to some people, and you'll have to answer accordingly, alright? Hey, Dion. What, give me your kind of version of what happened. Because you seem like a pretty good kid to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, give me your side.
Well, I was at McMillan with my sister now, and then the helicopter came.
Okay.
And then they was walking to the car, so I asked for a ride to my grandma's, and they said they'd give me one. We got in the car, and we drove off. And when we turned left, we were just driving, and then the cops was following us. We told him to stop, because I didn't know where he was going. He was going the wrong way from my grandma. And then when the police, and then there's 2 cars that came, and they turned, then he started driving fast, and then they turned on the sirens, and then we went on a high-speed chase.
How you doing?
Hi, that's my nephew. That's his mom.
Oh, okay. I talked to you earlier. To Dion's credit, he did not run from the car.
He didn't run?
Do you want to say something to hi to him before we take him down? We're gonna do some questioning downtown.
Okay. You should have been at home. Now your ass going to jail. I told you to come home last night. You have to have a mind of your own. I don't want to see you in the back of no vehicle, because you know better than this. This ain't you. I raised you better than this. This ain't you. That's why I don't like you being with that darn Jaquan. You gonna steal something, go steal a kid bike. You got too much going for yourself to be going down in the back of a freaking police vehicle. No, it ain't gonna go down like that. Now I'm gonna scare you, because you know you're about to go to jail, right? You're not gonna be able to eat when you want to.
You're going to go to lockdown. You're going to be behind bars. You know,
when to eat, when to take
that's
a
not
shower.
like at home, is it, D? So why would you be hanging with somebody that you know is a foster care kid and don't care about? That's your grandma, not his. You hear me? You scared? No? You should be. You know, there's big guys in there, big guys that really deserve to go in there because you're not one of those guys. You're not. You're a good kid. Right? You gonna learn from this, ain't you? You better. Because you know how bad I want them to let you out for I can whoop your ass?
We went all the way here from down Forest Lawn here to Potter. He couldn't negotiate this turn.
That's great work. Well, thankfully, we had this old dead tree to stop the chase for us. So nice work, guys.
Worked out.
I prefer to work the swing shift. That's the shift that I've been on most of my career when I haven't been in investigations. Most things happen during this shift, and there's more people out. So definitely enjoy working out here during these hours.
Kara's 30-year-old Robert pushed their mother. He's a Hispanic male in his 30s, wearing a dark blue shirt, blue jean shorts.
An intoxicated male pushed the mother.
His mother says that the son wants to 901 X by PD.
No, he's telling mom he wants to do suicide by a cop. 21, 27.
The son has a knife in his back pocket.
331 Charles. Okay, I think I got him. I think it's building 7. Hold traffic. Put your hands up! Put your hands up and walk to me. Stop right there. Stop. Turn around. Turn around. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees.
You guys already put me off.
Get down on your knees. Lay down on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
All the way down. I'm not going to mess around.
Down.
Turn around and get down on the ground.
What?
Put your hands up.
I'm going on the ground, eh?
He's not compliant. Got a knife in the pocket. He's on his knees.
Let me go on the ground.
New halting traffic and we can get more units to start. 7111.
He's got a knife in the back right pocket.
Oh, yeah, knife on the back right pocket.
Stay right there. Don't move.
Shut up.
Put your hands out.
I'm on the ground.
You're armed with a knife. Stay on the ground. Put your hands out.
I am armed with mother.
Put them out and lay down in the ground.
Come on.
Put your face down in the ground.
Let's go.
Roll down on the ground.
Shoot me then. You guys beat me up last time. I do it. I do it.
Stay on the ground.
Shoot me then. Shoot me.
Stay right there, Brian. Don't get too close.
Don't get too close. Shoot me.
Lay back on the ground. Turn around. Brian, don't get too close. Don't get too close. It's in the back pocket.
Why? You guys beat me up.
Roll over. Roll over to the right.
Alright, I'm just gonna tase him. Yeah, I'm holding it.
Taser deployed. Watch out, that knife's in that back pocket.
331 Charles, it's a 9B taser deployed. 7111 or something.
The knife's right there. Don't stick yourself in it. I got one of them.
Alright, that's good. We'll just go together. Sorry. Okay. Did you get that knife, Brian?
No, it's still in his back.
Okay, watch your leg lay in. Okay. Here, no, don't grab it by the blade.
You guys always want to act like you got beat up on the cops.
All right, let's get him up. 1, 2, 3, stand up.
Go.
Let's go, stand up. Walk. Come on. We're not gonna play games.
323 Charles.
What's your first name?
Mark, M-A-R-K.
Mark. Have you been tased before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, have a seat.
You like that?
Nope.
What led up to all this? Who gets upset with you in the house?
The bitch, fool, my mom.
Because your mom? Okay.
Because, fool, she wants all the money.
What was she saying to you?
She's bitch, she wants all the money.
Did you hit your mom tonight?
No, I didn't hit my mom, for.
They said people were pushing.
Nobody pushing, for. They want the money, dude. Life sucks, homie.
Okay.
Life sucks. You know what? They got my money, homie.
Okay.
So,
did you tell them you were gonna do suicide by cop?
Nope.
You just want to keep a knife in your pocket?
No, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna listen to my lawful orders?
I'm gonna end up in prison.
Well, these are things you should have thought about today, before you got drunk and argued, and before you didn't listen to my commands.
And then I'm gonna end up in prison, homie. If that's all it is, eh?
Well, let me go talk to everybody, find out what we got going on, see what charges, if any, we got on you. All right? Go ahead and slide back in, Mark.
Come on, you really gonna take me?
We'll see. Can you just kind of tell me from the beginning what happened today?
Well, I was gone this morning. When I came back, he was gone already.
When you say he,
my son. He's my son.
Mark's your son?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was gone, and then when I don't know, right before we called, maybe a half hour before, he came home like super drunk, and he just started going at us. So today is like the first time he's ever hit me, though. So that's what scared us.
What was he saying?
I don't even remember. He just, I'm gonna go to prison because of you, and calling me names and everything.
Calling to you?
Yeah. And then he's in her face.
Your
like
daughter's
up in her face, and then he gets in mine, and he's cussing and calling us names, and I don't know. I don't even know how I ended up against the wall with him. You know what I mean? It's just
like, what was he doing?
He just had me up against the wall by the back of my hair, and then he just hit me and stuff.
Okay. When he grabbed you by the back of the hair, how did he grab you? In two hands, one hand?
No,
Do you
with
remember?
one, because
One
he
hand?
was hitting me with the other.
And where was he hitting you with his other hand?
He didn't hit me hard. It wasn't to hurt me, but they were body punches, and I don't know if he hit me anywhere else. I don't know if he
Where
hit
did
me.
he punch you in your
Just
body?
in the stomach on the side.
Did it hurt?
No, well, at the time, but I'm not hurt now. It wasn't hard enough to hurt me. You know what I mean?
And then what made that stop?
When she was on the phone with the police, with the dispatch, and then that's when he took off.
Okay. He eventually got tased because he had that knife on him and
Yeah.
he posed a danger to us. And
Yeah.
do you want to press charges against him for the assault against you?
Yeah.
You guys have a domestic relationship. Obviously, you're his mom. You reside together. He is going to go to jail. I know he's family, but you can obtain an order of protection if you wish. In this case, would say you have exclusive use of the residence with your daughter, so he can't come back.
I first got my start in law enforcement. I was in the military police corps at a young age and been in the Army Reserve for about 10 years now. After I got back from my first tour in Iraq, I decided to get in civilian law enforcement because I enjoyed the aspect of law enforcement. This is my second department. My first department was a small town just north here of Springfield, and I worked there for about 4.5 years.
All right, we just had a vehicle pass that's going the opposite direction. It's been involved in some criminal activity in the past, and we're going to try to flip around on it and see if we can conduct a traffic stop. It just rolled through a stop sign up here, so we're going to try to light him up and get him stopped.
Okay, last seen southbound Golden Page.
It's a gold Chevy Blazer. We had a vehicle blowing stop signs southbound on Clifton.
Call out there eluding us. That vehicle just failed to yield for us when we tried to conduct a stop on it. Took off at an excessive rate of speed. Due to our pursuit policy, we didn't have enough to activate a DWI pursuit on him, but he is leaving a trail of dust behind him. We're going to kind of stay in the area and see if he ditches the vehicle or not in the area.
I think these people got out on foot at 3226.
Male and female got out on foot.
They went that way. He's going that way.
433, I got him.
Where's he at?
Location?
Which way? Through here? 7943, we're with him.
Where's the female go? There's a female with him.
Female. Yeah, she's wearing a white shirt.
I saw her. Where'd she go, Jeff?
Where'd she go, man?
I don't know. I lost her.
What?
I lost her, sir.
What's her name?
I don't know. I just met him today.
Last chance, what's her name?
I don't.
We saw him too. We should have stopped and talked to him.
yeah.
Sorry, man.
That's all right.
Hey, did you see a girl run? Where'd the girl run?
Checking that house. That house is empty.
This one right here is empty? Okay. This house is abandoned. Okay. Neighbors said no one's lived here, no one has lived here, but the back door's wide open. She's a slender female, dark hair, like a grayish white shirt.
Yeah, kind of drab.
Blue jeans.
I saw her from a distance.
Real rough.
Okay.
This
is the last place you guys saw her running back this way?
Yeah, back this way.
Okay.
So this house is abandoned and wide open.
Well, we're good.
Springfield Police Department. Anyone in the house, speak to me now, or I'll release my canine. Anyone in the house, speak to me now, or I'll release the dog. Come out now! Let me see your hands first. This way.
743, we've got contact in the house.
Straight out.
Turn around, turn around, turn around. Drop it.
Girl.
You got her? Yep. You want to go through anyway?
Yep.
You got anything on you that's gonna stick me?
No, my sunglasses are under my hat.
Sit down. Right here. What's your name?
Amanda. My ID's right over there on the ground.
You have paper?
Yeah.
A male was driving the SUV. Who was it? Who was driving the SUV?
Is there anybody else in there?
No. Not
Hey,
that.
don't lie to me. Is there anybody else in
Not
there?
that I know of. Everybody else ran.
Who all ran?
I don't know.
Yeah, we were looking for a white male and a white female that had fled from a vehicle a few minutes ago. I came across this one. He was off to the west just a bit. I saw the female run back to the east. I bailed out. And the time that I did that, he'd already crossed the street, ran east, ran south, tried to cut back and run west and ran out of gas. Some drug paraphernalia here, a bubble, meth pipe. Have they searched the house yet?
Yeah. This is the bag that the suspects threw down while he was running from our other officer. Got several individual baggies here. Got some marijuana, looks like some methamphetamine and some controlled narcotic pills here. Enough to constitute a distribution charge. Looks like we got another baggie here with some blue tinted methamphetamine that we've been seeing a little bit more often in the last few months. This is probably the 4th or 5th time we found this blue mess. So somebody's adding a little color to the dope.
Wonder where it's coming from.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to me. When did you guys bail out? Do you remember where it was?
Not exactly.
Okay.
There's one street over off of this Grant, whatever this is. But he started freaking out and stuff, and I just told him, you know, let me out. And
What'd you run for from here, man?
why? I believe I got warrants.
Okay.
And drugs.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll take you down there today and get you some help, all right, man?
Yeah.
All right, dude. Thanks.
Amanda, why'd you run from that officer?
I have warrant.
Yeah, what's your warrant for?
Absconding.
Absconding from your parole? What are you on parole for?
Probation.
For what?
For first degree tampering, motor vehicle, and possession.
All right. So how'd you end up in that house? We know you got out of that car. We know you got out of that SUV. We had witnesses.
Well, I guess you got what you need, right?
How much time are you looking at?
6 years.
I guess that's good enough reason to run.
We're gonna be going to the jail here soon for resisting arrest, okay?
I guess so.
So we gonna get her for burglary too?
She's going back to prison, so I don't think we're going to worry about charging her with burglary on breaking into the vacant house. I think she's got enough on her plate as it is.
Well, good job, guys. Appreciate it.
I've been working for Fontana Police Department for 12 years now. I prefer working here a lot better than working for like a big agency. I feel that I have more opportunities here. I've been a traffic officer, a school resource officer, and now a field training officer. And I just feel that there's a lot of opportunity within this department that you wouldn't get at a big agency. All right, we got this motorcycle in front of us. He's got no license plate light on the back of his bike here, so we're gonna attempt to get him stopped. X-ray 9 traffic. Be Catawba and Merrill on a yellow motorcycle with chaparral plates. Oh, he's taking off. X9, he's taking off on me. We're gonna go eastbound on Merrill, and I'll be in pursuit. X-ray 9, traffic is light, weather is clear, and road is dry. Just ran the red at Citrus. Speed is about 75 miles per hour. X-ray 9, if you could check on 40 King. We are approaching Oleander. Wrong side of the road. Looks like driver has a gray shirt on, black backpack, and black pants. All right, we continued southbound through Fontana Avenue. Speed is 60 miles per hour. Traffic is still light. And he's going to be going southbound in the wrong lanes.
Hey Josh, I'm with you. I can call it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and call it. All right, so we have a secondary unit in the pursuit. He's going to be calling out the pursuit. So I'm just going to keep following him. This guy is driving extremely dangerous.
Now he's entering the 10 freeway. He's going to be 10 freeway westbound. Still speeds of 60. We're in pursuit right now. Partner tried to pull over a motorcycle. Failure to yield. He's been in pursuit. He went reckless, splitting lanes, going on opposite right of the freeway. Now he's continuing to go. He's not yielding at all. Shifting over to the number 4, going around a vehicle. Back to number 3. On the shoulder, approaching Archibald. Cars moving. He's going to take the Archibald exit.
All right, so we're getting off at the city of Ontario. It's going to be right here on Archibald and the 10 freeway, city of Ontario. Looks like he's trying to fix the gear.
Designated for northbound. He's slowing down 5 miles per hour.
Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Behind your back! Put them behind your back!
Keep those hands behind your back. All right, can you guys check him out? Search him out, please. When he went down Citrus,
On the other side of the road.
he was in the opposing lanes, splitting traffic. He was going to kill himself. He's lucky he's alive.
Run for man. Do you have a wallet on? No, it's because I'm on probation straight up. I haven't checked in.
Warrant?
Basically, yeah, basically.
Warrant is that stolen?
No, it's not stolen. I got the registration.
You did all that just because you had a warrant?
Yeah, because I signed for a bad deal, and basically I just started working. You can check my background and everything. I just started working like 2 weeks ago. I barely got this bike, and I didn't have the tray, so I knew I was gonna get pulled over. I haven't checked in, and yeah, I decided to run. I know it was a bad idea, but
all that for a warrant?
Yeah, dude, straight up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It seemed like he was trying to get his bike into gear because he kept kicking down on it, and then at whatever point his bike locked up and it actually hit the front of my car and he fell down. So and then we took him into custody, and that was pretty much it, man. So there's pretty moderate traffic, and you know, I'm just glad obviously nobody got hurt.
What is he running for?
He actually just informed us that he has a no bail warrant. We just confirmed that with dispatch. So he said he didn't want to go back to jail.
Cool. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good job, man.
Yeah, worked out good. So I'm running his information here, and what I'm finding out is that he has no license at all. Not only a motorcycle license, but he has no license whatsoever. He also has a no bail warrant for drug sales, and his registration comes back expired from January of 2016. So the bike itself hasn't even been registered in almost a year and a half. Hey, David.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's going on? Are you okay, first of all?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, so what happened today, man?
Just try to get.
Just try to get away? Okay. Did you think you were going to be able to outrun me? Just figured you'd give it a shot?
Yeah.
Okay, do you realize how many people you put in danger today?
Yeah.
Including yourself. I mean, you were riding on the wrong side of the road several times, man, and if you would have hit a car head on, that could have ended your life, man. You care about yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. As of right now, you're being charged with felony evading, okay? You're also going to have to deal with that no bail warrant. All right? So the main thing is nobody got injured today, and everybody's okay. All right? Probably won't do that again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
When I got out of school years ago, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for a career. And after thinking about things, I realized that my whole family has a strong military and law enforcement background. My dad served in the military. My brother's currently a federal agent now. A lot of people say when it gets in your blood, it's in there. And here I am, been doing the same job for 12 years, and maybe it's just meant to be. Right now, we got a vehicle pursuit, one of the outside agencies, one of our suburbs. It's just entered into our city with a vehicle pursuit, so we're en route to assist them now.
Jericho, you want me to spike them if I can get them?
They're coming towards us, actually, right here.
Yes, can.
We're about to be lead car. We're southbound. He just crossed Willow. Southbound on Moss, just crossing Willow. Right now, we're a lead car in a pursuit that came in from one of our suburbs. We're trying to get the vehicle stopped now. We're not sure exactly what charges they got on it. It's just in front of us here now. Continuing on St. Charles, passing 7. You might be looking for a place to bail. He's slowing down, speeds at 45. Continuing on St. Charles, approaching 12th, speeds at 20. We're crossing over 12th now. His car may be dead. He's still slowing down. We're coming up to a dead end. Yeah, coming up to a dead end behind the cemetery. Units in the area, get on the other side of the cemetery. Running through the cemetery. He just jumped the fence. There he's coming right at you. They got him at gunpoint in the cemetery. Units go on the Surrey side of the cemetery.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All I have is a suspended license. I swear to you. That's all I have, sir. It's a suspended license, sir.
The suspended license worth all this?
No, sir. I swear, sir. That's it, man. I don't have anything on me, sir. I'm just getting off of work.
Roll over.
I swear to you, sir.
Your car died on you?
Yes, sir.
I figured that, man. Headquarters, we are code 4, drivers in custody.
I will not lie to y'all, man.
We'll roll you up, all right?
My mom died, bro. I'm going through a lot out here. My brothers.
Check that side, yeah. We're gonna have to hold on.
My brothers, I swear.
You're under arrest, okay?
Yes, sir. I understand. I'm so sorry, man. I don't have anything.
I cleared it.
I hope. We got about 17 units.
I swear to God, bro. Y'all can walk over there, man.
It's a little late for apologies now, though, huh?
I'm just a real person, bro.
I hear you, man. Listen to me. You cooperated from here on out. Try to make this as painless as possible, all right?
All right.
I'm gonna listen to me.
I'm so sorry,
Listen to me.
bro.
Have a seat for me real quick.
My brother, all I have is a suspended license.
Look at me.
That was the whole.
I'll come talk to you in a second. Hold on.
We had a neighboring agency was attempting to make a traffic stop on this vehicle. They ended up coming towards our jurisdiction, so we jumped in behind them to help out. They turned down here, ended up going right into a dead end. There was nowhere left to go, so they ran into this cemetery here. They're checking the cemetery now to see if he dumped anything. He just ran straight shot to where Pee Wee got him. And then it looks like where he ripped his shirt right there.
I'm just being honest. My mom just died, bro. I've been going through a lot, bro.
I mean, but
and the guy was I was leaving from work. I just left from my job, bro. And the guy was gonna pull me over, and I'm like, oh, man.
Here's my thing. I can understand all that, but here's my problem with everything.
Man, I just
the way you were driving and the speeds and everything. Listen to me. It's a weekend. They got kids. They got other people out.
I killed myself, man. I feel bad.
Look, you talk about. I understand you're mourning right now, but what if you hit somebody? You're gonna put them in the same position.
I understand. You know, I understand where you're coming from,
right,
man. I know I speeding. Probably. I try not to run no light. I didn't run no light, but
you ran a few. You ran a few of them.
I didn't run no light.
Oh, you
did.
I
didn't run no light.
When you hit Willow, when you're on Moss and Willow,
it changed for me.
The
light changed. That's why I didn't.
Listen to me. I was the unit right behind you, dude.
You were Karen Crow cop?
No, in Lafayette. When you came into Lafayette, I'm the one that
the guy was
that took over and was behind you.
Okay, I understand.
But are you familiar with this area?
No.
Okay, so you didn't know this was a dead end?
No, sir.
What you thought when you?
No, sir.
When you turned out a dead end, what you figure?
I'm just saying. I stopped. I'm like, okay, what the hell am I? Oh, damn. I'm at a dead end. All y'all behind me.
Where were you trying to get to?
I was coming here.
Like here?
I was coming to this area,
this neighborhood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then your car just died out?
Yes, sir.
Because you were on it for a while, and then it just.
Man,
I can tell something was wrong with your car.
Man, I'm so sorry, man.
So, all right, man. You got any questions for me?
Yeah. Like, what's my?
All right, right now, the city of Carencro Police Department is the ones that initiated the traffic stop. Whatever charges they're going to have on you, and in Lafayette, you're going to have an aggravated flight from an officer in Lafayette.
So my thing is,
plus whatever Carencro does with you.
Okay.
So
my thing is, will I be getting incarcerated tonight?
Will you be getting what?
Will I get a citation? Will I be getting incarcerated?
Oh, you're going to jail tonight.
Man. Can I get my...
Look, no, we don't write tickets for car chases.
I understand. So, I mean, just...
Suspended driver's license? You probably just got a ticket.
I think. That's my thing. So,
let me ask you this. Looking back, is it worth all this?
No, I'm understand, Sarge. I panicked. I freaking panicked.
You're lucky you didn't get dog bit or anything like that?
I panicked, bro. And that's why when I ran, I seen it, I just stopped, bro.
All right, man. Hang tight. So, nothing in the vehicle?
We didn't find nothing, man. He's saying it's his mom's car, huh?
Yeah, who's recently deceased.
We're gonna run the tag.
It's registered to a male, so we're gonna have to do some checking, figure out what the deal with the vehicle. He's suspended. We hadn't ran him for warrants yet either, so ain't no telling what else he's got on him. But worked out good though, man. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Talking with people in the community and being able to relate with them is huge. If they see you as this high and mighty person, they're not going to want to talk to you. You're a citizen of this community just as they are. You're just out there trying to keep them safe and help them with their needs. You know, it's super important to be able to relate with them on a personal level, and you know, that's what we try to do out here. We just had a white Dodge pickup pass us. It's got no front plate on it. Looks like it's trying to get away from me. I'm gonna try and catch up to it here. Going, trying to take off on me, Florida and Joseph. It's a white Dodge pickup. Turn around, put your hands on the ground! On the ground! 13-2 at gunpoint. Both of you, hands up, now!
Where should I... I'm sorry, sir. Please.
Put your hands out. Put your hands out like an airplane. Is there anybody else in the car?
They are out, sir.
Get on the ground.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Knock it off.
Sorry, I'm not.
Who else is in the car?
My girlfriend, Becca.
Girlfriend Becca, stick your hands out the window now.
He has a little dog with her.
That's fine. Stick them out the window. You moved, you're going to get tased. You understand me?
I do. Please don't do that.
Arms behind your back.
I'm not going to resist anything, sir.
Sit up. Stand. Turn and face the patrol car. Don't spit on me, all right?
I'm not going to.
All right. Can you tell me what's going on, man? I hit my lights and started chasing you through here, and you're hauling all the way. Why? Why are you trying to get away from me?
I didn't see you hit your lights. I was bringing this gentleman home.
Okay.
He lives here.
So why the change in driving from going super slow, creeping through that neighborhood? As soon as I turn around,
I was turning around.
You take off, and then I hit my lights. I hit my siren. You're still going.
I heard your sirens when I stopped right there and got out.
So you mean to tell me that you had no idea I was behind you?
No, sir.
And you looked at my patrol car, and then you took off.
Yeah, I thought you kept going. Honest to God.
That doesn't explain your driving. How is it that you didn't think I was behind you, but yet you came flying out of the truck with your hands up?
Because I seen the lights and the siren, man.
Okay. And then why did you jump up real quick while I had you on the ground?
Because I have a warrant, sir.
Interesting. Can I put him in your car real quick? Come on. Come on back here.
Hey, let's say goodbye to my girlfriend.
Maybe if you start telling me the truth. Have a seat, bud. So I know there's a dog in there. Is there anybody else inside that car?
My dog.
Anybody else?
No.
All right. But did you just check on the plate?
Idaho hasn't been returning apparently since like 8 p.m.
All right. You tell me what's going on.
He didn't say anything. I just said, "What are you doing?" He said he just kept driving.
Okay. So as soon as I turned around, he hammered on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you assume he was doing that?
I don't know. I think I think he told me that he has warrants in Colville or something.
Did he say that while he was driving fast?
No, but I met him not too long ago, and when I met him, that's what he said to me.
When did you see the lights turn on?
I just seen the
When
lights.
did you know you were being chased by the police?
Oh, I knew the minute you guys busted a U-turn behind us.
Okay, but you asked him what he was doing. Did you say you weren't okay with what he was doing?
Yeah, I told him that.
And he didn't care, he didn't say anything?
No, he just kept
Did you
driving.
tell him to slow down?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell him to stop?
Stop. Yeah, I did. I really did.
Did you tell him to let you out?
Yeah, I was going to, but then he stopped right here and he jumped out.
Okay. All right, miss, I appreciate you talking with me. Give us just a minute.
Well, he says this is him. It just kind of looks like him. He's checking right now.
Felony in Stevens County for attempt to elude. Weird. Well, guess what? He's going for it again. Okay. So we got a little bit more of the story, man. You do have a warrant. Yeah, I know you knew you had it. You told me you were upfront about it. Your warrant's for attempt to elude, right? Running from the police?
Yeah, I was really drunk that night.
Yeah. So you got a little bit of a history of running from the cops. And you know you have a warrant, and I happen to turn on you. And the other part of this is your passenger, who was scared out of her mind, is telling you to stop, slow down. What are you doing?
I didn't hear her say that once.
Oh, baloney. She's sitting right next to you in the car.
You can't tell me what I hear and what I
So were you so focused on trying to get away from me that you had tunnel vision you couldn't hear what she was
No,
saying?
man. By the time I hit this driveway right here, that's when I noticed your lights, okay? And I did try to get back here. So maybe I don't lose my tools in my truck.
Okay.
That's all
So you were trying to get away from me then? You were trying to get to the point where I couldn't get
my
you?
truck. No.
You wanted to get to a spot so I couldn't tow your truck?
Yes.
Okay, that's making more sense. So the truck's not yours, plates don't belong to it.
I own the truck.
You got a warrant, you don't want the truck towed. So you're trying to get away from me so the truck don't get towed and you don't go to jail.
No, I wasn't trying to outrun you. That's impossible.
I think you did a pretty good job of trying to get away from me initially and then realized it wasn't going to happen. So went to the next best route. All right, man. Becca wants to talk to you real quick.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I love you.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get another felony, so I'll call you when I get to booking.
Okay.
Can I give her a kiss?
What's that?
Can I give her a kiss?
That's up to her.
Will you?